All right, I was thinking today was gonna be an easy news day. I thought it was gonna be simple, but I just checked Twitter again. There's more shit. Fucking crazy. Breaking: Barcelona have informed Marc Casado that they want to sell him as the club looks to make a major sale to return to the one-to-one rule. Casado has been out of the plan since January, with Flick preferring Frankie De Jong. Barca value him at 30 million, but a paid loan with a purchase option is also on the table. He does not plan to leave, bro, and he should not, bro. Casado fucking believes this club. If you have you guys seen that video where he says that he didn't even watch any other players beside Barca players his whole life, dude? He said he doesn't even know how Zidane played because he just didn't watch him at all. He's not interested in anything else but Barca, bro. And I think to have a player that's identity is so attached to Barcelona and to let him go, he has so much fucking love and so much passion. And he's actually a good player as well. It's not just a passion thing. He's genuinely a really good player. To let him go would be the biggest fucking disservice. We cannot allow this to fucking happen. We cannot allow this to happen and allow Frankie De Jong to stay at this club. I like Frankie, dude. I really do. I think he's a fucking baller. But if it's between him or Casado, I'd rather keep Casado, bro. He's a lot less expensive. He doesn't get paid nearly as much as Frankie. And I think we were playing better when he was starting in the team. But obviously, it's up to Flick, bro. It's up to him. But I think we'd be making a big mistake letting Casado go. Uh, Atletico Madrid is closely monitoring the situation of Marc Casado. The Spanish club would only consider signing him for a fee of 20 to 30 million. Exactly what this comment says. They can get his signed boot for that price. Fuck off. Facts. That's just way too cheap. We should not be letting go of this player for that much. He should be getting a lot more. And honestly, I don't want him to go to any other Spanish team, bro. I don't want to play against Casado, man. If he does end up going, send him to the Prem or Serie A. Just don't. I don't want to play against this player, bro. I have too much love for him. But I thought that was the worst that came out of today, but they exceeded my expectations. Hansi Flick and Barcelona are okay to let go of Fermin Lopez if he brings a huge sum of money. So they're telling me they paid so much money for Danny Olmo, and he constantly just doesn't show up in big games. He 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 doesn't show up in big games. He likes to score against Mallorca and Celta Vigo, but when the biggest games in Europe come on, he just doesn't show up. But every time you put Fermin in there, he comes on, he makes a difference, he scores goals, he's aggressive, he's really good. And they would rather get rid of him than the 30-year-old that doesn't show up in big games, bro. I'm fucking sad as hell about this because I think Fermin is one of the best players on our team. I would start him if it was up to me, but it's not. Uh, they decide to keep Danny Olmo around, who once again just doesn't show up in big games. But they'll let go of Fermin, who, in my opinion, is one of the best attacking midfielders on the planet if given a chance. But he wasn't given a fair chance. And I like Flick, bro, but he wasn't given a fair chance. Every time Fermin came on, the last half of the season, he was insane. Scored goals against Madrid and did he score against Dortmund? I don't know. I don't think so. But he scored in the title winning game against Espanyol. Like he comes on and he makes a complete difference. Yet for some reason he's the one to go and it's not Olmo, bro. Like this has to be like some locker room shit. Maybe they think the team is too young or something. But man, I don't get it. Fermin is clearly two times the player that Olmo is. He has two times the balls as well. He's Catalan, but yeah, and let me tell you, bro. If we end up letting go of Fermin, bro, Danny Olmo better have the fucking breakout season of his life, or I will go to Barca. I will go to Barcelona myself, and I will fucking harass that club to the day I fucking die, bro. I will live on the streets if it means that I get to fucking if I just get to bother this club for letting go of this player and keeping Danny Olmo, bro. If Danny Olmo does not have a good season, and if we don't win anything in the next 3 years with this guy, and he just fucking leaves, and we're left with nothing, I will. I I will go to Spain, bro. I will buy a one-way ticket, bro. I will leave the YouTube channel. I'll leave my family. I'll leave everything all behind just to fucking remind that club every day that they fucked up letting go of one of the best attacking midfielders of our generation, Fermin Lopez, bro. Because he is that good. Fermin is that good, bro. And if we were to let him go just like that for 60, 70, 100 million, if we were just to let him go like he's some other academy player, I don't. That doesn't so sit right with me. I don't think it's good. Fermin obviously loves the club, bro. He's been here his whole life. I, we cannot let this player go. It would be a massive fuck up. We will regret this if we let this player go, bro. Everything in our power as fans that we can do, bro, we need to stop this transfer. Okay? That's it. Just that. Manchester United are ready to spend 70 million to sign Fermin Lopez from Barcelona. They greatly admire the profile of the Spaniard, who has already turned down offers from Saudi Arabia, Chelsea, and Arsenal. The English club is trying to convince the player by nearly doubling his salary. I mean, it's already starting. They're gonna get him. Oh God. Oh. Teams have already come lining up because they're the ones that can see how good this player is. Apparently, Barcelona can't, and Hansi Flick can't. Um, I'm just a bit upset, bro. But it's happening, and this is probably it's probably gonna happen, bro. Firmino will probably not be a Barca player next season, and that's just depressing as fuck to think about. He is really good. I don't know, bro. Man, that's just. Ugh. Let's just hope Danny Olmo knows how to play in big games from now on. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Because I will be on his ass, bro. I'll be watching everything he does next season. I don't care if he's a Barca player. I'm gonna be damn near hate watching the guy if we lose, if we don't do well, and specifically if he doesn't do well in big games. Because I know he'll be there for Mallorca. I know he'll be there for Cadiz, even if they're in La Liga still. I know he'll be there for that, but the big games, bro, that's where I'm worried. And the big games is where Fermin played the best, bro. So, yeah. All right, enough of Barca news. Breaking: Heung-min Son decided to leave Spurs this summer. The player has informed Spurs management and also new manager Thomas Frank. Negotiations underway with MLS side LAFC after he was also approached by Saudi clubs in May. MLS most likely destination. Son, I've asked to leave Spurs. My decision has been made. I did my best here and I need a fresh challenge now. It's the most difficult decision of my life. I came to North London as a kid. I leave as a young man. Facts, bro. And it is quite abrupt, and that kind of is the worst part about this. But if you think about it, this is the perfect way to leave, bro. He came here. His job was to win a trophy. He succeeded that, even though he wasn't a big part of it. He came off the bench. But he was there, bro. He was there for them to win their first title, their major title in 18 years. He did his job, bro. He did what he was supposed to do, and he leaves like that. And I think that's it's nice. It's deserved. And I think Tottenham fans should appreciate him, obviously, a bit more than Harry Kane because he actually stayed here to win something. But yeah, good for him. Son and LAFC deal set to be sealed soon, very soon. He's coming to the MLS, bro. I'm probably not gonna go watch, but good for him. Hope he has a good time. Isn't he still like a bit young? Like, isn't Son like still? Isn't he still like? He's like in his early 30s, bro. He could have still been playing in Europe. 33 years. That's not that old, bro. But hey, it's his decision. It's his life. If he wants to go at such a young age, that's his thing. So, yeah. Let's get this thing to 10 minutes, bro. Hold on. 30 seconds left. Dude, and by the way, hold on. Modric. Hold on. I don't even know if this is true or not, but the fact that it has Madrid fans fucking seething is making me fucking cream my pants, bro. This is the funniest shit ever. Official Barcelona TV. From here, we haven't given the tribute that Luka Modric deserves. His last great service was the pass to Koundé in the Copa del Rey final. If this is real, bro, I love my club. This is fucking hilarious. People are too fucking soft. It's football, bro. As long as it doesn't have to do with people like personal stuff outside of football, bro. If it's football related, it's funny as hell. The fact that Madrid fans are angry about this is funny as hell. And yeah, that was the last thing he did, bro. Gave that pass to Koundé. his last great act, bro. So we did the domestic double over them. I think it's hilarious. Great job, Barcelona. This club makes me proud sometimes, but just don't sell Fermin Lopez or we're gonna have problems. Peace.